What's up, guys? This is Jeremiah with RippedTide Gaming, and today we're diving into episode number 17 or 18, I believe. I forget which one we left off on. I believe it's 18 of our Death Stranding playthrough. I'm going to go ahead and hit continue here. And last thing, we were trying to get one of the mountain regions to sign on with us, and I believe it's Mama's twin sister, but she was like, no, I'm not interested. So we have to convince her to sign on with us, and I think we have to go back to Mama to do so. Now, in the interim, I've been building some roads, I've been adding some zip lines, different things like that to make the journey a little bit easier, just so I can focus on story aspects, highlights, gameplays. Hopefully you guys are appreciating the much more kind of brief, I know 30 plus minutes is still not brief, but the briefer episodes I've been doing for you guys, kind of cutting just the highlights, less of the travel aspect. If there's a long sequence of travel that kind of is good for storytelling wise, I'll leave that in, and obviously if I'm talking or ranting, I'll leave those aspects in as well. But with that, I definitely want to just highlight and focus on the story aspects here. So please, guys, if you're enjoying the content, leave a like, comment down below, let me know how I'm doing. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. That way you can be kept up to date with each new publication. And please share. That way we can continue to grow this community. I've met some other content creators I think you guys should really check out as well. I'll put some links in the description of some of my friends that we've been dealing with. But please share. That way we can continue to grow, and really hopefully we can get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2020. That's my goal, guys. So with that, let me hit resume. And where I left off, I had a private room near the body incinerator. So thankfully I haven't had to do that, but I have everything I need so far. Let me go ahead, jump in here. I have my truck ready to go, and we will go ahead and get rock and rolling. I think we have another clip episode here, or clip. Really kind of seen the same 6 or so clips that we've seen previously, so go ahead and let this one play out. It's kind of cool. We've had our first encounter with Cliff already, which was just awesome, super intense, and just a really good battle. But I'm really hoping within the next couple episodes we can get some more into the backstory, see what's going on, see what's special about this BB specifically versus others, and get some more of the lore going on here. But really, man, you got to feel for him. I don't know how he ended into the monster that he is now, but his wife dying, and he was keeping her alive via a pod. His baby was alive via a pod, so he's got to be pretty lonely. All right, so let's head to, I believe we have to head to Mama's workshop, so let's head that way. Whoopsie. There we go. And just building these roads, I don't know if you guys are playing along as well, I don't know how far you've gotten, but just building these roads has really made the traversal a lot easier, a lot more intuitive. It's made it, I've probably made 1,000 deliveries. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I made a ton of deliveries just by having these roads and making it a lot easier for myself. So I highly recommend, if you're playing along and you haven't focused on building roads, definitely do so. I'm not sure why it has this real sharp angle right here, but it would be a lot easier if it just went straight. But go through here. And the other thing about this road specifically, you'll see a zip line that I set up there. This road specifically, is we kind of circumvent the BT area right up here. I wonder if these guys, you guys see these porters up here, if they're heading my way, or if they're heading into the rain. Yeah, they're heading into the timefall rain. Good luck, gentlemen. Hope you guys don't get hurt.
Hey, mine's heavier.
I love the little banter he has between him and the other porters. That's pretty cool. And still, I can't say enough about how beautiful this game is. It still looks fantastic. I haven't really seen a game come out yet that just rivals the overall aesthetic of this game. I mean, obviously there are certain games that have better animations here or the better animations there, but this game really has great animations overall. I think most of the facial animations are great. I would say, you know, they're probably parts of the latest Call of Duty Modern Warfare that really have some great facial animations that look pretty close to real. This is, let me go ahead and get this guy's truck out of here because it's in my way. See ya. Yeah, I'll recycle these resins. Something else I've been trying to do is to eliminate all the menus. There are a lot of menus and a lot of you know, different screens you have to go through for the menus. If you guys appreciate that, please let me know. If you want me to leave the menus in and you guys want to see what we're doing, please let me know that as well. That way I can make sure that you're getting everything you want out of these episodes. I have to go through them regardless, so just let me know what you guys prefer. If you guys remember the elder who lives up on top of that mountain to the left there, I set up a zipline train to make sure that I can get to him, because otherwise trying to get a truck up there is not very fun. I think I need to set up a zipline to get up to the weather station as well, to make it a little bit easier. Because again, it's not real easy to get to at the moment. I think what I'll do is actually head to South Knot, recycle the materials that I have, and then head to Mama's workstation. See what I can do there. Looks like somebody might have already set up a zipline. I might just have to connect it from distribution center to these. So I think that heads all the way to Mama's. Well, heck, instead of heading past Mama's, let's just stop there. And that'll help us continue the story as well. Then we'll head to where we need to go. Jeez. I wonder, that waterfall and everything, I wonder if that was due to a void out, or if it's just, you know, kind of by nature. Sam, goodness. I didn't realize you were so angry. Alright, let's see what she's talking about. Updated handcuff for me, I bet.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Mama.
Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
And they're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters. I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom. Void out. But Just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
That was crazy.
These things can cut them loose.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
Cord snipping super handcuffs.
Right. Let's try them out.
Aw.
Cut the cord connecting us.
See, McQuimby just joined us.
She's sound asleep. I made sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it.
Okay, let's see how this works.
Please, Sam. Set her free.
Okay.
This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
The attack and everything, that was all a lie.
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lockne has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can have children. I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lockne wanted a child.
So they used her
Someone to
eggs
carry
and
her
her
genes.
uterus. She was surrogate.
She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lockne's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term.
Wow.
A healthy baby grew inside me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her. But I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong.
And Kanji's joined us as well.
Lockne needs to know. You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. So please, Sam. Do it.
Wow, that's crazy.
All right, Sam. Take me home to Lockne. Sam, would you sit me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
You sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine. So long as I can see out of the bag.
So I wonder if I can take her in my truck or not.
The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world. Lucky you. The two of you are still connected. Okay, Sam. Let's go.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and hit this.
Well, shit.
Oh. Yep.
I had a special surprise prepped and everything. But it looks to me like your hands are full. It's no biggie. You can always tweak the rules with it.
Get ready, Sam. It's coming.
I knew this part was coming.
Woo! He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Pigs are evil.
Run, Sam, run!
Where'd you go? There we go. I found getting the high ground's a little bit easier than doing this. All right, where are you? There you are. Get up there, Sam. Come on. Yep. There we go. We'll take that, Higgs. Oh, man.
Thanks for that, Sam.
That was amazing, Sam. I don't know how you managed to pull that off. If only we all had your talents.
Thank you. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and collect a bunch of stuff. So my truck's gone.
Keep on keeping on.
No, it's right there. Okay. So maybe it would have been smarter to take everything and... Let me set her down for a minute. Alright guys, so I just had a great BT battle with Higgs triggered his BT, and now I'm taking Mama to her sister. So we'll see how far we can get with this. Let me see if I can use these zip lines with her on my back. Okay. Where is my road? Guess I need to get back to my road. Since I didn't have a chance to put up the rest of the zip lines here. It'd be funny if they had banter back together. You guys can see McClumby over here. He's getting on my lap. Ooh. Alright, we're good. I wonder if we can use motorcycles. This is a heck of a journey we're going through. We're on the road now, so it should be good.
Forget about your forward colors.
What was that? Did you guys see that? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the distribution center to see if I can get that motorcycle. That'd make things a lot easier. So otherwise, we got a heck of a trek. And I have some zip lines set up for it, but not all. Hopefully, I can just find a motorcycle along the way.
Was
See.
crushed by a bridge. Still have nightmares about it. Still hear the crash before it all came tumbling down. I've been scared to death of bridges ever since. And yeah, I know how that must sound considering our employer.
No, I mean, that makes perfect sense. If you had a bridge almost kill you.
I'm scared of the dark though.
The dark and bridges, huh?
Damn.
At least have a decent amount of pathway I can use with the zip lines, but goodness. I think in between this episode and next episode, I'll just add zip lines everywhere. Alright, the moment of truth. Can we... Yes. So we have rode most of the way to get there, so this is actually pretty exciting. And hopefully this will now allow us to connect that other part, that other city. Don't worry, Mama. Yeah, this area cleaned out from BTs. Mostly cleaned out, that is. I'm curious, can we rest as a team? Alright, so I don't know where Mama was stored, but let's go ahead and leave the private room and we'll continue this journey. Like Sam should be wearing a hat and goggles now. Whoa, whoa. Especially since I cannot drive these things at all unless I'm on the road. Goodness. Even when I'm on the road. One of these days I do want to take just a jump and see what that's like. See if I can land on the roof, that'd be cool. Not with Mama on my back. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this episode so far. I think it's, I love doing the story aspects of it. It's been a lot of fun thus far. That battle that we've seen from the trailers of this game was awesome. I really thought there for a second that we were toast, so I'm really glad that I was able to beat that and get through. Now in my non-filming playing time, I didn't do too much up this way, but I definitely think that there's a lot more to be explored here. I'm either gonna go that way, or I'm gonna see if somebody else set up a zip line, maybe. That would be really helpful.
Thanks for the help.
No connecting zip lines. Okay. So guys, I just changed the pathway I wanted to take. I just want to make this a little bit more safe since I have Mama on my back. So let me go this way and see if we can avoid the terrorists. Because, how terrible would that be if I was on my way to take her and, we accidentally caused a void out or something. Let's head all the way out over here. Make big, wide. Yes, but go around all the water. Seems like there might be a little road paver right up here. Oh yeah. That was real nice. Nice little dip there. Woohoo. Alright. Remember before, to try and get up there, we went this way, so let me give it a shot. See how this works. See how far I can get. And then maybe I should have a ladder up here, I think. I know it's been a few weeks real time since I was up this way. I certainly don't have a ladder now. Alright, I think maybe we went the wrong way. But let's see if we can get up there. Alright. Man, look at that snow, buddy. That's pretty cool. Look at that. It's just like a snowmobile. Stupid rocks. I know I'm going to run out of juice here soon. So I took the far wrong way. Goodness. I know. Just get me to the crest of this mountain. Sorry, Mama. Oh, don't fall. Oh. Sorry, Mama. Did you see that? She just fell right out, man. That was not how I expected this to go at all. I can't believe how far off track I got.
Sam.
I'm going, Mama. I'm trying. So in my haste to get around the terrorists, man, I took the longest way possible. Dude, look at the snow physics. It's just like awesome. Is there like I can definitely like feel how he's just kicking through the snow. Oh, buddy.
Hey, Sam. Do you remember your own birth? Well, I remember being inside the womb. I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat.
You also had a twin.
And Lockne's.
Right.
They were conjoined twins. One and the same before we were born. But then they tried to separate us with surgery. The operation was successful. We were still alone. We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. My joy was her joy. Her pain was my pain. And no distance was too great for us to overcome. Some may call it a kind of telepathy. Divided in body, joined in spirit. Yet each just for us. One we shared. Our own private chiral network.
Your Santa Claus
you might
bells?
say. With Cupids, we can build one that will let everyone share what Lockne and I have. I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up with Bridges.
Oh.
A network that could unite everyone, no matter how scattered or different. To make us whole. It wouldn't be about bringing people into line. It would be about bringing them into the fold, where they would share alike. I knew it could change the world. With Amelie's help, we finalized the Cupid design. But after the attack and the birth, everything changed. For the first time in my life, Lockne wasn't there. But I'm not
I think I'm pretty
alone
close
anymore.
now. Goodness gracious, man.
I can feel her again. She's close. Thank you, Sam. I feel whole again. You and me, sis. Me and you. I'm sorry, Lockne.
Yeah, it's right over there. Okay. I wonder if all these buildings are individual shelters or if they're like a community thing. I mean, obviously it's a community thing, but if like each shelter represents one little family or there are multiple families per shelter. So I took this extremely long scenic way to get here. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully these girls will connect. Man. What a crazy, crazy episode. I might leave a decent amount of that in just so you guys can feel my pain.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
That's a cool look right there.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't understand.
I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again.
Why is she tired?
I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say anymore. Lockne. You need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you. You hear me? Forever. And always. Now, make the world whole, okay? Just like you make me.
Why did she die? That doesn't make any sense. Or is it because I screwed up? I don't know.
All that she went through, I had no idea. I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran.
So I'm gonna have to take her to the incinerator now.
I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now. There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Tweaked it how?
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingan. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her Ka passed over to the other side, but her Ha remained, bound to our dead daughter. She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
Everybody's floating.
Sis? I can hear you. We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember? Lingen. Lockne.
That's
Well
weird.
done, Sam. Thanks to you, Edgenut City is finally within reach. And you, Lockne, your work will help ensure that the Chiral Network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream, wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. And given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the Chiral Network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
That's right. Or if you guys can hear McQuimbe snoring back there.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Alright guys, I think we're going to have to incinerate that body, so I want to go ahead and just check and finish the mission here, or continue the mission, see what that does. Oh, it's forcing me to check on BB, so let's see what's going on here. BB's gone. Oh no.
Lou?
Okay.
Looking for this? Surprise! Fragile warped me here.
What the heck?
I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry, I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue.
Uh-oh. Episode 6. Deadman. All right. Let's see what's going on here.
You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the Chiral Network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
That's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being. Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
Yeah.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning?
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment. To put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? They'll forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again. And this is why I hate these things. Sam, I was already filthy from my trip through the beach, but now your BB has added insult to injury.
I don't understand what's happening. I get it. You gotta shower, my dude. What in the heck?
Shh. No one can spy on us in here. It's just you and me.
Okay.
No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get
All right.
closer. Die Hardman cannot know of this. Understood?
All right. Yeah?
I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
The BBs were essential to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the Chiral Network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face. I thought you might, since you two go further back.
He was already wearing a mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the Chiral Network presents a new opportunity. By compiling fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle. Be careful, Sam. They're watching. Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, all right?
Oh, no. You'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help. Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
That was the weirdest way to have that exposition. Wow. Well, guys, I think I'm going to continue. I'm going to do this last mission, and we'll go from there. Let's see what's going on. I know, Sam. That's weird.
Deadman tells me your BB isn't performing to spec. We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. And you're gonna have to deal with more BTs as you head further west. Case in point, Emily's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edge-Knot City. A massive region crawling with BTs that HIGGS supposedly summoned. And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order.
Okay.
Since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
Sam, I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density. That's to bolster the connection between BB-28 and its steel mother. Then, as I explained earlier, we need to correct your BB's alignment. To facilitate that process, we need to quite literally put some distance between you two. Keep it here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, this plan advances our other objectives. We want to integrate this region into the Chiral Network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board. It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so, plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelters scattered throughout. We've got a whole list of orders from them waiting to be processed. Remember, though, that you're dealing with folks who chose to live out there. Folks who probably value their privacy. Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over. You'll have to earn their trust, bit by bit, job by job. Another thing, Sam. You'll be making runs without a BB for a spell. That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs. So keep your eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
Sam? You read me?
Lockne?
Uh-huh. Calling you via a Bridges dedicated line. I've been asked to carry on in my sister's place and provide you with support. We're whole again. One. Forever and always. We still speak, so I shouldn't have any trouble getting up to speed.
You back with Bridges then?
It's not about that. Never was. It's about what she wants. What we want. And why shouldn't we help you? You helped us. We're all connected now.
Let me grab some PCCs as well. Ah, that's perfect.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying.
I just noticed now it have a different outfit on. That's pretty cool. And then on next journey, I will continue that. And I'll make it so I can just zip line all the way over and make it a lot easier. Whoa. Come on there, Sam.
Locked until departure.
Let's see what this guy has to say.
Delivering cargo.
A delivery?
Oh, hey.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Everything appears to be in perfect condition. There's something I've been meaning to ask. Would you help me join the UCA? If me
Absolutely.
being a part of it ensures more people get the medical attention they require, then it's well worth the hassle.
You got it. That was easy. Bet you the other guy's gonna be tougher to get connected.
Thank you for that.
You're
I
welcome.
might not be as young as I once was, but I've still got plenty to offer. Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful. You're more than welcome to it.
What is this? All right.
Your deliveries have saved lives. And, as you know, every life that's saved is one fewer BT to deal with.
That's right.
Which in the long run means even more lives are saved. Please, don't give up. No matter how difficult it may become, I see you've put another shelter on the network. Nice job. Chiral levels are increasing as predicted, which is good. As for BB-28, you'll be pleased to hear the operation went well. There should be no need for additional major procedures. We're not out of the woods yet, but I think it's safe to say that the worst is behind us.
Okay.
All that remains is to continue expanding the network, monitor changes as chiral levels increase, and make adjustments as necessary. Drug therapy should suffice. Keep it up, Sam.
All right.
Good work. New order available. Please.
Yeah, let's cross here. Let's get up to where we need to go. And get the other guy connected. Again, I hear jingle bells. What's that all about? I wonder if I can still sense the BTs. How am I not sensing them yet? I can hear them, but I can't see them. Oh, that was cool. Can't believe I forgot to bring container spray with me. There we go. I thought I was going head first off that cliff.
Oh, you made it. I hear you're the one to talk to about the Chiral Network. Is it true that a contractor let me access your schematics and so forth?
Yep.
I want to share my research with everyone. Let them read it. Let them learn from it, like I learned from their work. Make me a part of the UCA.
Awesome. Snap.
Very good, very good. Guess we're in this together now, Sam.
That's right.
I'd love to show you around the place, but it's a terrible mess.
Thanks, Sam. BB-28 BB-28 appears to be on the road to recovery. Its affinity with the other side is growing stronger, as we hoped. The convulsions and spasms have ceased as well. I know it's tough out there without a BB, but you've got to keep on fighting the good fight. Just like the kid is. Just like BB-28 is.
Sam, we've received an order from a new client. Check the terminal in Mountain Knot City for the details, and do it soon. Sounds like someone is in need of medicine.
Good work. New order available.
Alright, just build a zip line, and I'm gonna use this real quick and see where I can add another one. Maybe if we can do it right over here. And it should take me back to the Mountain Knot, and I think what I'll do is I'll call it an episode from there. I got both those missions completed. I'll go back to my private room and call from there.
Construction complete.
Alright guys, so I think with that I'll call it an episode. Please leave a like if you haven't done so already. Please comment down below, let me know how I'm doing. Please subscribe and please share. That way we can continue to grow this community and enjoy all things gaming. Hope you guys are really loving this game. I absolutely am. And with that, have a great night and God bless you all.